Shalom to Wabawakwar, to Yuakim, Wazakwanyam, Wa'akwaf. I want to start by giving all the praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem, Ra'u Hakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Now this story right here is an example of stupidity and foolish pride. And, this is the type of behavior you can expect from this, clout-chasing, attention-seeking, self-validating generation. Now, just take a look at this clip right here. This is only 2 minutes and 19 seconds, just to show you that the scriptures, is on point. And when Paul said, in the last days shall there be perilous times, and then he said, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, and that applies to these women as well. All right, more so of these women, because this social media era then destroyed the minds of a lot of people, especially these women. All right, so let's watch this clip real quick, and then we're gonna hit a couple precepts.
An influencer has died after falling 16 feet off a waterfall while taking pictures. 32-year-old Sophia Chung was visiting Hong Kong's Ha Pak Lai Park with friends when the fatal incident occurred on Sunday, July 11th. Sophia was taking photographs at the edge of a waterfall at the park's Pineapple Mountain site when tragedy struck. Sophia reportedly lost her footing and fell 16 feet into the pool below. The influencer's friends called emergency services, who quickly took her to hospital, but Sophia was sadly pronounced dead upon arrival. The location where Sophia was taking the photograph is reportedly popular with hikers, especially for its views at sunset. Sophia's Instagram is full of picturesque photographs, with the young woman having been an avid hiker. Her Instagram bio reads, hiking, kayaking, explorer, outdoor activities, photography. Life should be fun, not dumb. Her last post, shared on Friday, July 9th, showed the 32-year-old on a beach with a surfboard. The photo's caption read, "Better days are coming. They are calling. Saturday and Sunday." People have since expressed their condolences on the post. One person wrote, "I thought better days are coming with Saturday and Sunday? I will miss your chat every day. I love you always. Rest in peace, my pretty Sophia." Another one of her followers wrote, "Rip, don't want to believe this happened to you." Others took to Twitter to say how taking a good photo isn't worth risking your life for. Said, Hong Kong Instagram star Sophia Chung tragically plummeted to her death after she slipped while snapping a selfie at a waterfall. "This is so tragic. Folks, it's not worth it." Another Twitter user said, "So sad to see another needless death while taking a selfie. Too often we see deaths, including due to drowning, as people take risks to get the perfect shot. A great Instagram photo is not worth the risk." A third person tweeted, "I just don't understand the mentality. I've taken thousands of photos and not once have I thought, this photo is worth risking my life to get. Please think before you act. Rest in peace, Sophia."
That was stupid. Foolish pride and stupidity, and that's where that got this woman here, which based on her name and the pictures, this would probably be a Moabite woman. All right, which the scriptures talk about the pride of Moab. But that goes to show you what era we in, man. People are willing to do stupid shit, just to get attention. People want clout, they want views, they want self-glorification, they want self-validation. All right, and what's ironic is her name is Sophia, but has she applied what the actual meaning of her name is, she wouldn't have made that foolish decision. We know that the word Sophia is actually a Greek word which means wisdom. Wisdom, the beginning of the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And the scriptures say, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power, man. So, in that very moment, trying to get, her little recognition, trying to take, a very, difficult but glamorous view of herself to show to the world, it got her ass put to death. She fell right to her death. All right. So, yeah, clearly that wasn't worth it. And the Lord told us, pursuant to 1 John, the second chapter, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. For the love of this world, let me go to it. All right, 1 John 2 and 15. And when you go on social media, that's exactly what most of these people are caught up in. Most of these people on social media, they love this world. All right, they wouldn't have a life outside of social media, man. It's all about proving to the rest of the world how important and how much pride that they have, and that we know that that's not of the Father. This is 1 John 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him or her. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eye, is not of the Father, but is of the world. All right, it's clearly of the world. But she was a heathen, so she's of the world by default. But as far as our people, you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, you Israelites, you're not supposed to have that kind of pride, man. We're supposed to be a humble people, and we're supposed to submit ourselves to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're supposed to be seeking His approval. We're to please Him. We're not to please this damn world. Fuck this world. You ain't got nothing to prove to these people out here in this world. Especially knowing that this world is getting ready to pass away. For verse 17, and the world passeth away in the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever. All right, so you're not gonna see us on social media, posting a bunch of selfies, in the most dangerous circumstances, trying to get, a crazy ass view, just to appease the masses of the people that don't even know who the hell you are and don't give two shits about you. That shit is all vanity, man. King Solomon was right, man. And he got this. The more he studied this world, the more he saw everything is just filled with vanity, man. Was that Ecclesiastes 2? It's just nothing but madness and folly. All right, Ecclesiastes 2 and where is it at? Here, let me type it in. Because I say, at the end of the day, this world is filled with just folly and vanity. It says folly is set in great dignity, right? It's Ecclesiastes 1 and 17. It says, and I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this is also vexation of spirit. All right. And he knew everything, man. The wisest king that ever lived. All right. Ecclesiastes 7 and 25. I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things, and to know the wickedness of folly, even of foolishness and madness. And that's all you perceive in this world. If you have a wise, mindset, everything that you perceive in this wicked world is just filled with madness and folly, man. You realize, man, everything is just fucking out of whack, man, out of order. The behavior of the people, the mindset of these people. People are they're freaking mad. All right. But hey, she deserved what she got, man. She fell right to her death, because the scriptures say pride goeth before destruction. And you had so-called black women in the past that fell to the same condemnation, trying to be cute. Remember the elder Apostle Gabar bringing out, which I remember when it happened years ago, where this so-called black woman, I believe she might have been pregnant, I'm not sure, but she was and another so-called Insta thought model. Every chick that take pictures, different places, and they get it filtered and airbrushed, automatically that makes them a model. And she took images on a a railroad, where there was train tracks, and she had on heels, so she couldn't run if she needed to get out of Dodge. And she tried to take a selfie, and then next thing you know, a train was coming, and she tried to hurry up and get off the train track. She ended up running the opposite direction into another train track, and that's when another train came by that she didn't see, and it mangled her shit. She got mangled up, man, put to death for trying to take selfies or images, for social media. And that's what pride, that's what foolish pride gets you. Proverbs 16:18, it says, "Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall." And hey, no pun intended, man. All right, that's a literally, and that's what happened to that Moabite woman. She was real haughty, trying to take that picture, thinking that she was going, change the game with that, and the Most High, allowed her to fall right to her damn death. All right, that's why the scriptures say, "Favor is deceitful and beauty is vain, but she that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised." All right, so don't let your beauty, get you put to death, because that can happen, man. That could be a snare unto you. That could be a curse unto you. Don't ever let your beauty, and I'm talking about you women out there, don't ever let your beauty get to your head. All right, and you can end up like that woman. Okay, let me go to 18 and 12. And, I'm not gonna make this long. Let me read this in the New Language Translation. And it says, "Haughtiness goes before destruction. Humility precedes honor." You see? So the Most High favors a humble spirit over a proud, haughty spirit. Now, the Lord hates a proud look, pursuing Proverbs the 6th chapter. And all that, selfies and, look at me, look at my life, that pride of life spirit, the Lord hates that. So, the Lord will, he will get at you. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. So, I saw this on World Star, and I was like, well, hey, there's a lesson that could be learned out of this. So why not do a lesson on it? And this, this is more common. This ain't just a rare situation. This always happens, because that spirit is really real and prevalent in this current generation. Everybody's seeking for clout and attention, willing to get themselves killed over it. So anyway, I'm going to end off with that. Hopefully this was edifying, and we give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Until the next video, Shalom.